This is going to be a quick video about 3 of my favorite Thrunite flashlights. And stick around to the end and I'll show you the one that almost made it and why. Coming up on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So in this video we're going to take a look at 3 of my all-time favorite Thrunite flashlights. And I'm just going to tell you why I like them, give you the quick details about them, and then if you want to learn more details about these flashlights, I've done videos on all these lights. I'll put links to them below. But these are just 3 of my absolute favorite lights, I think, of all time from Thrunite. And stick around to the end, by the way, because I'll show you the one that almost made the cut, and it was really close. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But first of all, let's cut right to the chase here. This is the Ti3. This is 120 lumens. And it is a twist-on, just twist the cap so you can do it with one hand very easily. 1 AAA battery. It's that big. It just fits in your pocket. It just absolutely goes away. You don't even know you got it there. And it's got this little clip on it here that's reversible. And it's one thing you can really do is pretty cool with it. You can clip it on a hat brim with a clip right there and use it like a little headlamp. I got to tell you, if you do that, be careful, because when you try to reach up there to twist it off, what happened to me a time or two is this thing pops off and the clip goes flying, and you try to find this at night in the dark and you're in trouble. So just be aware of that. But this is a great little light. I keep this in my pocket every day. You can see that it's beat all to pieces, scratched all to pieces. It's also a keychain light if you want to keep a light on your keychain. My wife's got one on her keychain. So anyway, that's the Ti3. This thing's about 20 bucks or so on Amazon. So, and there'll be a link to all these below if you want to buy them through my link and support the channel. That would be great. So anyway, that's the Ti3, my #1 all-time favorite Thrunite flashlight, because I just use it daily, literally all the time. My next favorite flashlight from Thrunite is a pretty recent contender. This is the TC10 V2. This actually bumped the one we're going to see at the end of the video out. And the reason for that is because it is USB rechargeable. And I think that's an excellent feature, because it runs on one 18650 battery. So I can put this in my truck and use the same little plug-in charger that I've got for cell phones or whatever. It uses a mini USB. You can plug it right into that USB on one end and the little mini on the other end, and you keep this thing charged all the time without having to take batteries out and put them in a charger and all that. I just think that's really great. It's 900 lumens, it's pretty bright. It's got several levels, and this thing is about 65 bucks on Amazon. This is pretty new. This is the latest version, and they've made some good improvements to it. Like I say, this took the place of the one we'll see at the end, but I got to tell you, if I need more than 120 lumens, and I use this a lot at work when I'm looking in dark places or whatever, because I'm a plumber, I just keep this one. It's got a pocket clip too, so you can clip it in your pocket. It's a little bigger than I really want to carry in my pocket all the time, but it's just so handy because I can keep it charged in my truck and never have to take the batteries out and swap them and all that. So, and it comes with the battery, by the way, when you buy it, and it's about 65 bucks on Amazon. So that's the TC10 V2. That's my probably my second most favorite, because I use it pretty frequently also. I just don't carry it in my pocket all the time. Okay, number 3 is the TN35, and this is a pretty good sized flashlight. It's more along the size of what an older, school full-size flashlight would be. But again, it's the same Thrunite specs, aluminum and all that. This thing is 2750 lumens, so it is stinking bright. And what I really like about this light is they just did a really good job on the design of it. It does a really good job of balancing long throw versus flood. This thing absolutely not only gets the light out there, but it's got the reflector design or the emitter design or whatever. It's got a pretty wide pattern too, so that not only does it get it out there, but it also lights up a wide area. And I like the fact that it's got this magnetic ring on it, this magnetic switch, so as you can turn it, it'll adjust it. You don't have to push a bunch of buttons. There's a video of this one below too, and there'll be a link below. This one's about 110 bucks on Amazon, so it's not cheap, but it's also extremely 2750 lumens. That's a whole lot of flashlight for 100 bucks. That is the TN35. So that's my top 3. The tiny one, the Ti3, the middle-sized brother, I feel like Goldilocks here, and the big daddy right here, the TN35. Okay, so I said I would tell you at the end which one almost made it, didn't quite make it, and that by no means means that this is not a good flashlight, but I'm talking about the TN12. This is the 2016 version. I actually had the TN12 2014 version too. Just made a few improvements. And I gotta tell you, this is a great light. The only reason this didn't make my top 3 is because it was replaced by the TC10, because it has this has the rechargeable feature. I can recharge it without taking the battery out and leaving it in my truck. This one you have to pull the battery out and recharge it. This one's also a little bit brighter. It is 1050 lumens, and I really think, you know, it fits in your pocket a little better than this one. You can see the difference in size. So again, it was so close, but I just had to go with the rechargeable feature, and that is exactly why this one, we'll call this an honorable mention. This one's around 50 bucks, by the way, on Amazon. So that's my 3 favorite Thrunites, and the really close honorable mention here, the TN12. I hope this has been helpful. I gotta say, I'm making this video around a month and a half before Christmas, maybe a month and a week before Christmas. Any of these flashlights would make great gifts. Again, I'll put links to these products where you can buy them on Amazon through the Survival on Purpose link and help support the channel below. And I'll put links to the videos that I did of all 4 of these lights have got video reviews on them, that you can get closer detail if you want to find out more about these. Again, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with your friends, for watching all those ads at the beginning. And thank you so much for shopping on Amazon through my links. It really helps support the channel, and I sincerely appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident. So be prepared. See you next time. Okay, we're gonna try to do this in one take. And checking my phone. Super soon.